Okay, so if we're working on squats, right? Squats can be one of the best things you could do for your entire body, or if you do it wrong, it could be one of the worst things. So if you blow your back out when you're out working out or doing something stupid, once you have a back injury, you've got it for the rest of your life. Very rarely can a back injury be corrected. Okay, you can strengthen it, you can make it better, but you'll live with it for the rest of your life. So we use squat rack for safety. Okay, so if we get in and we're trying to set personal records, or we're trying to get strong, and we're doing deep squats, if you start to fail, drop it, right? Keep yourself safe, you drop it, and it lands on that, and it doesn't land on you, okay? So that's why you use a squat rack. So you do it for the bench like we used it, same thing, right? You have it set up, thank you. So you stay safe. That's the biggest reason why you use the squat rack. So another nice thing about it is with certain racks, you could either set it here in the front or set it in the back, whatever you're most comfortable with. Ideally, if we can have it set up in front of a mirror so you can check yourself, you don't need to have somebody watching you to see if you're doing it right. Shoulder width feet, right? Very rarely are we doing stuff. There's a time and a place for everything, but you're not going to be racking weight on your back and doing a narrow stance squat. There's a time and a place for it, but for what you guys are learning right now, we want to do a shoulder width squat, eyes in front, squared up shoulders, elbows are pinned back. That helps to ensure that your back is flat and you're getting deep. Okay, we're not looking down and we're not looking up. We want your spine straight, right? So your spine runs from here to here. That has to be straight. The second you take your spine out of straight, you run a risk of hurting something, okay? So, jumping in a game, running in a game, anything, squat helps when you do it right. It helps to make you a stronger athlete, okay? So, let's go through and just like we did the last time we were here, we worked on a bench. Let's get it racked up on your shoulders. It sits on your traps, right? So if you're here, it makes your traps pop up. That's where we want the bar to sit. We don't want it sitting on your neck, on your spine. We do have pads and stuff for that, but if you do it right, it sits on the muscle and you don't need a pad. But if, not everybody's built the same. If you need a pad to help protect your neck, if it's uncomfortable, then we'll use it. But for today, we're not gonna add weight. We just wanna use a bar, get comfortable with it, get up under it. One step back. You don't need a death grip here. You're just keeping it on your shoulders. Drop, and here, okay? So if I'm old and broken and I can get down here, you guys are new and not broken, you should be able to do that. Okay? So let's try it out.